Hello, VOD viewers. We are going to start once the actual notification has gone out, although since I'm only talking to really VOD viewers, probably that means nobody is watching right this second. But it's fine. It's fine. That said, in about 12 hours after this stream is up, I release a brand spanking new Minecraft video, so watch it please, maybe? Please? Perchance? Maybe? I know that these do get at least some traction after they're uploaded, so hey, you know, if you don't want to watch my whole stream, feel free to do that. You know what, check out my new video, it's like, what, 10-ish minutes, or check out some of my other stuff. I don't really have a preference, just watch something, please. If you care about Undertale stuff, I do have an Undertale video released like 10 days ago, or so. So, yeah, but without any further ado, the notification has gone out, so we're going to actually start playing the game. I got a few comments last stream, and, needless to say, I didn't respond to them very well. That was rough. It was a rough one. Because basically it was basically a very minor issue to do with, it was a very minor issue due to, I don't know, I'd never get anyone, so I'm like not used to looking at chat, you know? Grillbees! I like Grillbees. Grillbees is cool. You know, I'll do more exploring around the town once I actually get further along in the plot, of this area. One thing I really like about Team Switch to UnderSwap, link in the description, is I really like how much, oh wait, actually I should probably, cause when you do a new stream, it keeps all of the data except for what game it is. Hold on. Okay there, the stream data is updated. Basically, this game just has a lot of stuff you can do. For example, if you admire the Capitol right now, you get a very, nice achievement, but you have to wait here for a minute for that, so that means you just get to hear me talk, ain't that wonderful? But this game has a lot to offer. I believe that is the achievement, perchance, possibly. Yes, it is! How nice. And even if we don't actively do this, then... Actually, hold on, I wanna... Oh, he left. Never mind. Yeah, I really like the amount of things you can do in this game. It is really nice. I also, I really like how this game, it really takes the UnderSwap idea and... Oh boy. A human! You look capable, can you please help me? I was just talking to my friend and suddenly, those greasers kidnapped him. They've had doubt for him since, well, that's not important. He needs help. Please, will you do it? Sure. You will? They dragged him down that alley to the left of me. Go teach him a lesson, kid. And be careful. Okay. Don't worry, they're patrols anyway. Why can't you do it? I'm a literal child. Determination. Anyway, as I was saying, I was talking about characters, right? So basically, I really like how this game reinterpreted characters in such a way to where Come on, bud. I'm only asking you to stay away from my gal. God, what voice should I give Burger Pants? I didn't really give him one in the Deltron streams. Well, I guess... No, it would be Burger Pants. Still. It's Pizza Pants in Deltron, but here it would still be Burger Pants. What? Axel, what are you talking about? She's rejected you every single time. Plus, I'm just her coworker. I've done nothing. Oh, really? I don't know why, but I'm gonna give him the Kronk voice now. Is that why you've been making googly eyes at her? Yeah, googly eyes. Squirb, squirb. Are you even listening to what I'm saying, meathead? Or are your ears just clogged with meat? You really think you can talk to the boss like that? Oh, you're really gonna get it. Squish, squish. Alright, cool it, guys. Fellas, even. Let's not have a cow over this. Now, listen here, bozo. This could go one of two ways. Either you can flake off, or we'll give you a knuckle sandwich. Fine. I'll take mine with extra cheese. Like that cheesy hairdo of yours. Squip, squip, squip. What, Modric, whose side are you even on? What the fuck did you say about my hair? You wanna talk tough, punk? Let's see how far I can dig into your face. A child approaches. Axel, I think we got another customer. Huh? Norman, we're about to cook this small fry. What could possibly be? Huh, an audience. I wasn't expecting that, let alone a human. Don't you know it's rude to snoop, though? What's your deal? I think this human wants to pick a fight with us. Squelch, squish. Well, if it's a fight they want. Let's rumble, greasers. Alright. I'll do Moldrick first. I'm gonna call him out. I wave my arms to get Moldrick's attention. He noticed. Buzz off unless you want to see what we can really do. Anyway, I really like how it's still a lot of characters in this still have the it already has, like, every character talking is gonna get me killed. But it's fine. It's entertaining when I lose. I start bobbing up and down like Moldrick or syncing up. But like for example, Asgore and a special character that I really like the interpretation of in this game. Later, it really feels like though they are obviously the same characters, like from a technical standpoint, they do still feel original. Distract. Ow. Probably should have paid a bit more attention. Ooh! I'm doing great. Ow! Well, at least this is easy now. I'm gonna save the chocolate bar for later. I don't know why, but I have a slight feeling that it might be important later on. So I'm just gonna have some monster candy. It doesn't taste like liquor, that's for sure. Sweaty bastard. Well, I guess it would probably be grease, huh? Anyway, Norman, reveal. Oh. I should have done the other thing, shouldn't I? Anyway, like for example, Asgore, though he feels similar, he really does feel like he is a bit of his own character, rather than just being... Because he doesn't feel like Toriel, but he doesn't feel like normal Asgore either, so it's a really interesting, like for example, I don't know, I'll just wait, it's fine. Okay, this is how we solve the problem. Reveal. Bam. He fleed, he didn't even oof. Oh no. Shit. I didn't check the other two. I unironically might just die here to make sure. I haven't died though. Yeah, whatever, I'll die. I did a lot more on my first time playing this game, which this is not. Yeah, I'll continue. Because I have this obsession with completion here. I don't even know, because like it might be like the Knights to where it just isn't in the book, which would be very annoying. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, we'll go back to fighting the Greasers now. And then we'll get to just about everything short of the main bosses of the chapter. I'm gonna speedrun strat it, let's go. You can probably hear that, can't you? The clicky keyboard sounds. I'm sure this VOD will be. Ow. I'm like a Gaston met Kronk. Gluggo a word. I should move too early. Ow. Okay. Glorb. I'm great at everything. Okay. Ow. I'm doing great, guys. It's fine. Intimidate. I'm gonna intimidate twice then this track. Okay, this should be fine. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. I do like how this is a little bit harder than Undertale. Just making it, like, because it definitely feels like I should have done Undertale first, you know? This is a slight bit of a jump, you know? Alright, yes, alright, now I can get through. Greasers assemble. That was extremely ironic. Alright, you see, now what we're gonna do is called a hit strat called eating food. Alright, and now, I didn't check him. Okay, if I die, you know what, no, I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. Okay, next time I do it, I'm doing it immediately. I'm checking all of them first thing. Okay, so this time we're gonna do the fight properly. I swear. Ooh, a viewer, how wonderful. Hello, viewer. Don't worry, I died on purpose. I'm not bad at video games or something. I actually did die on purpose because I want to, basically this game has a notebook, a journal kind of thing. And it lets you collect, like, ooh, all the monsters, whoa, all the quests, whoa, all the collectibles, whoa. Don't know what those are, actually. But yes, so I basically gotta check all the monsters. And I don't know if these guys specifically are, I don't know if they're specifically, like, because, for example, another group fight earlier called the Royal. Oh my! Nearly made a mistake there, didn't I? Nearly killed him. I'm not doing that route. Okay. So now I basically forgot to check them on my previous 2 runs at this fight, meaning I'm so intelligent. And, so yeah. Yeah, I'm so great at everything. So now I'm checking them, and now I'm going to actually, okay. Now I can actually, like, spare them or something? Whoa. Nice. I'm going to do Norman first, actually, which I didn't do last time. Okay, so... Alright. Alright, alright. Ow. Wiggle wiggle. Alright. We're doing pretty good so far. Might not even have to heal this time. Don't see what practice gets you. Ow. Ow. Holy shit. I need to heal. Handy. Okay. What? You call that a flex? Alright. Okay. Ugh. Ooh. I'm smooth with it. Aw. L. Oh. Ah, this human is too strong. Yeah, and if you think that's it, just wait until you see what else they can do. No, we're sorry. We won't bother you ever again. Let's get out of here, fellas. I can't believe that actually worked. Holy cow, thanks little buddy. I thought I was a goner for a second there. Well, it's not important who I am. What matters is you got me out of that jam. So, hey, thanks a lot for that. Tell you what, little buddy. Since the fry cook is taking a break, I guess I can hook you up with some grub at Grillby's. Even though it's not my job. Later. Cool, free food. Oh, what's this? Hey kid, wanna buy a menu skin? Sure. Nice choice, it's a classic. You wanna switch the skin there? No. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now we can. No, hold on. Key items. Let's see. Hello, new viewer. How are you? Okay. Monsters, and let's go. We're gonna go to the end. The greasers! It doesn't tell you, what their friggin' thing, what their stuff is. New viewer, you won't understand that. Basically, I just died a bunch to make sure I did the thing, and it didn't even matter in the end. That said, I want to exit to the menu to see what the new skin is. It doesn't... Options... Whatever. It might be actually the unlockable. Let's see, collectibles. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep going around the city now. Let's see. Ring ring. Howdy, human. At this point, I'm sure you're exploring the city of old. Now, don't go rushing ahead to meet me. Take your time. There's a lot to explore and so many monsters to talk to. Plus, you may learn something new through repeat conversation. Just make sure you save room in your pockets. Who knows what little trinkets you'll find. I don't know why that's being weird. Is that like a thing on the stream, or is it just me? Yeesh, finally got most of the rubble all cleaned up. So I'm telling you, kid, tomorrow something's just gonna collapse out of nowhere. Oh dearie me, why are some people so rude? I just want to talk, but they skip over my words with X. Sigh, just skipping my words with X. At least you didn't ignore me, dear. You're such a patient child. Oh, hello again. Do you need something to do, dear? Because, if it's not any trouble, I seem to have misplaced my purse. It has all of my valuables, including a city-famous cookie recipe. Would you please help me find it? I'll give you a cookie? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. You're such a kind young soul. Now, if memory serves, I went to Grillby's earlier on a blind date. Try looking there. Maybe the waitress had seen it. Alright, we're gonna go to Grillby's. It might actually take another stream to get all the achievements, because I want to make sure I get all the achievements on stream. That said, we gotta go to Grillby's anyway, so we might as well. Am I right? Hey, little buddy. Don't forget about that offer. You want some grub? Just come up to the counter. I'll ask her about it after. Bye. A customer favorite heals 12 HP. Grilled burger. 24 HP. I don't really need it. Shaked milk. The iconic grilled burger heals 24 health. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just gonna talk. Oh, I appreciate it, but I've got a tight schedule. That tends to happen when you have my kind of responsibilities. Alright, little buddy, I'll bite. What's up? Oh, I hate this part. Here we go. Hello, I am contractually obligated to tell you that my name is Burger Pant. As you can see, it says so on my name tag. Please make sure to stop by Grillby's Backyard Barbecue for a tasty treat and bring a friend. Now that that's out of the way, nothing much to say about me, really. I'm just a man on a mission. Unfortunately, that mission isn't going to plan. I really want to do more with my life, but instead I'm stuck working for the corporate machine so I can follow my dreams. And let me tell you, little buddy, this job sucks. Man, you'd think a massive restaurant chain like Grillby's would have more than a single delivery boy in the entire underground, right? Wrong. I work myself exhausted every single day. And do I get benefits? Do I get healthcare? Do I even get a single moment of recognition? Not a chance. And if that isn't enough, I'm stuck working the counter whenever the fry cook takes one of his nap breaks. So much for my career. So, this job? Not my future plans. I'm sure you could tell that I want to be an actor. I thought being a delivery boy could help me get there, you know? Meet people, see some new faces. Maybe along the way I'd find an agent who would help my career take off. There was Metacritic, but he turned out to be a sham. And so now my chances of success, nothing. Let me give you some advice, little buddy. Never trust popular people. See, I heard of Metacritic before I came to Ruin Home. He's pretty obscure, does some performances here and there. People occasionally chit-chat about him. But here, he's a freaking superstar, monsters worship him. I'd been to some of his shows, and he's got some talent, I'll give him that. I started to idolize him, wanted to impress him. I thought he'd finally be my chance to follow my dreams. Man, was that a waste of time. So he's taken volunteers for one of his shows, and just my luck, he picks me. He asks for my name, and I follow the company policy, and you know what? He instantly forgets my name, calls me Burger Boy. For your information, Metfit, it's Burger Pant. I'm Burger Pant. Anyway, the guy leads me to believe he's gonna take me under his wing. But you know what he does? Asks me to get him some food, claims I'll be playing the role of the delivery boy. I guess stardom really gets to you. Ha! So much for that opportunity. Maybe someone else will read my script. Oh, yeah, I've actually been working on my own self-written musical. It's kind of ambitious, yeah, but... And, well, I want to keep it hush-hush until it's all done. Yeah, what the heck. Want to be the first to buy a copy of my script? Let me know. The friggin' greasers, of course. Please, little buddy, don't grow up to be like them. They're constantly screwing with me, throwing burgers at me, prank calling me, threatening to beat me up, and all because that meathead Axel has the hots for Flara. No wonder he doesn't have a girlfriend. That tends to happen when you intimidate and threaten people to get what you want. Oh, Flara, the waitress? Well, she's great, little buddy. She's really great. No matter what, she always listens to me and she cares. She honestly, genuinely cares about my problems and my career. If there's one good thing that came out of this job, it's her. Little buddy, that's not how it works. My god, how do I explain this to the kid? So, love is complicated. Trust me, I've tried it before with numerous chicks. Babes. And it's never really worked out. And with Flare, she's a really good friend to me, you know? I don't want to ruin that. She'll let me for who I am, huh? Thanks, little buddy. I'll keep that in mind. Now, why don't you buy something already? You know, why some people say this place is called Ruin Home? I can't remember the joke, but it's something like it got too old to be called Old Home. As for the place itself, I guess it's nice for an ancient city about to fall apart. Seriously, take it from me, kid. Just the other day, part of the road cracked and I nearly fell into the sewer. At least Asgore and some others are trying to hold everything together in more ways than one. Asgore, huh? Man, that guy. It's like a big friendly dad to everyone around here. He's not the mayor or anything, but he's always helping people out. Sponsoring town events, donating community monsters. This one time, he even invited me over for tea when he saw I wasn't doing too great. Even though this isn't my home. We talked for a while about life, our passions, and he was really supportive of me. But from what I gather, he's got a troubled past. I don't know the details, but please be gentle with me, kid. He's a big old softy, you just need some love. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, alright. Oh, thank you, you won't regret it. I wonder if you actually... It would probably be in... Yes, it is. Ah, fair servant. His existence anything but sublime. Whoa, true love so far. Man, this is... terrible. I mean, what? What? Now I can continue the quest that I started. Oh, hello! New Chadden. He does got that Chad face, though, I will give him that. Listen, he may be a fry cook, but he's got that going for him. How's your day going? Synonymous? Synonymous? Is that it? That's how you say it? Maybe, maybe not. Perhaps. Whatever. I'm sure you'd correct me if you care. Oh, hello there, kid. You need some... A purse snapping? I remember seeing the old lady sitting with the mole. You know, the one who usually hangs out at the far end of the city. Maybe he'd be able to sniff something out? Alright, so... I feel like the most rational thing to do... I really wish you could run in this city. I know it'll be added in the next major update that adds the next two areas, however... Man, it's just sad. I spent my gold on the last milkshake, and this guy just spills it. Some people are just ungrateful. Spilled my shake? I did nothing of the sort. Filthy, simple-minder. I merely expressed myself through art. They're gone this instant. Hope nobody cried over this. Oh, hi, Temmie. Hi. Hi. Huh. You just disappeared behind there. Interesting. Alright, let's make our way through the city. Let's see. Can't go down there. I don't think there's anything on this layer of the town that we can, like, do, per se. So, extras, exclusive content, trophies at the main menu. We're gonna go this way first, and then we're going to... I don't think you have anything, do you? Alright, sorry, dude, jeez. Oh, hello there. You're trying to get inside this building. Why is that? Hoping to poke around? Maybe take a thing or two? Well, if that's the case, then buzz off. Alright, I guess. I'm trying to find the phone setup that's right for me. I already talked to you. What a pleasant day it is reminds me of my youth. Such wondrous days they were. Everything seems so new and exciting. I also like how certain characters are rearranged in the underground, because it actually makes sense that in a different world, they'd, experience things a little differently. Hey, did you know that we have sewers? What's that look for? You seem already neat. Drives can be kind of a tight squeeze, but they're great for transportation. Apparently it's not what humans use them for, though. Yeah, no. I can't believe this place. They used to sell newspapers on this rack here, but now it's those trashy Crossbones comics. What kind of place is this? Where some smiley goofball is more important than the news? Yes, he is. The rack is filled with comics books about Crossbones, the skeleton superhero. Something underneath it catches my eye. Oh, it's a lone torn page. Oh yes, it appears that someone was dissatisfied with this issue of Crossbone. Something about how it became less and less about the cool merchandise. Feel free to take that page and keep it for yourself. It would only end up in the trash anyway. You got Crossbones page. That's the other key item, isn't it? No, that's not what I'm doing. Now this is a cool collectible. I really like Crossbones. I really like Crossbones as an idea. It's such an interesting way to go about the idea of Sans in this universe. And it feels... because, it takes important aspects of his personality and it implements them into a new take on the character. And I'm very excited for when the next bit of the game comes out, and, he's obviously got a bit more going on, because, he is one of the main characters of the next thing. Hail to the mini-mart. Any items that interest you, with many for sale. Cute coffee. Moo milk. I don't really need moo milk, do I? Yeah, no I don't. Here's defense for one battle. No, I'm good. Jelly juice. I'm good. CT. Now that is something I haven't heard in a long while. Achievement. How wonderful. Let's talk to this guy. He's fast asleep. Cool. This looks like the one guy from Wander Over Yonder. I don't know if anyone remembers that show. I think a decent amount of people do. Let's see. True Gothic process, please do not trample. Alright, achievement time. Whoa, hey, watch where you're going. Oh, you did, thank you. We have a decent handful of the achievements already. That is very nice to have so much progress being done. Oh look, it's the lesbian. God, this room is brimming with filth. And I'm not just talking about the man in the suit, mind you. Think you could tie this place up a bit? I'll pay you 7 gold up front, and double the amount when you finish the job. Sound good? Sure. I'm sure we'll get this cleaned up in no time. I think the trash can is out here. Hello, viewers. Now, if you do say something in the chat, I may not see it immediately. Give me a second though. I do look every once in a while. I'm just not used to, monitoring it all too much. Hello, Simple Sigh. How are you? How is your day going? I hope it's going nicely. Whatever time of the day it may be in your section of the universe. Does anyone need information on what this game is, or do you get the gist? The link is in the description, by the way, if anyone would like to play it. because it is a very good game, and I definitely recommend it. There's so much stuff you can do, and it's only one chapter of the game. The retired royal scientist. I can't sell any of these papers. I keep trying to, but nobody finds them interesting. Wonderful job. Hopefully my employees can make better headlines in a cleaner environment. Here's the other half of the payment, by the way. I got 7 gold. Awesome. So... yes, the Freaker dude. I 100% agree. Because I feel like in the Fangame community, there's... because, like, I feel like... now, granted, I don't hate them, but personally speaking, I do personally think that Fangames more like this, or have so much dedication to it, deserves so much more attention, because, like, I mean, look at the amount of quality here, you know, it's just, like, so much effort is being put into this, and it actually feels like this one might be completed, and I do think it will be, and honestly, there's just so much care put into this, so I very much feel like this game deserves a bit more love. A stolen purse, goodness gracious, why didn't you let me know sooner? I gotta make some calls, wait a minute. Doggo bites in 3 easy steps. Give you memorabilia, baby pictures, this is in my purse? I'm gonna go to this time, a purse snatcher. I accidentally completed, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't think it would let me skip to the end of this quest. That's actually a really cool thing. Welcome back, did you find it? Ah, you did, my precious purse. And with what luck, the cookies just finished cooling off. I gave back the pup purse. I hope I didn't mess the recipe up without it on hand. I got the dog cookie. Cool. Let's see quests. Completed, cool. So we have 3 more quests to do. We have both collectibles, and we've met quite the myriad of monsters. Let's look at info. Heals 5 HP, a simple chocolate chip cookie. It increases your speed for 1 turn, however, something normally relegated to only the speed T of Gerson Boom fame. Don't know why I said it like that, to be honest. Goodbye, simple sigh. If anyone would be, of course you don't have to respond, but if anyone watching would like to weigh in, you know, anyone who knows about the game already, of course, but what is your favorite thing that this specific game does? I have a collection of things that I've said in this stream and the last. I just really, I love this game so much. It just like feels like it, you know, obviously Toby Fox didn't make it, but it has that vibe to things, and I gotta find where the rest of the, I think I gotta go farther north in the city to find more of the quests. Anyway, though, actually no, I'm going to go to the main menu and check what different quests I have not completed, because that is something very important to check up on. Let's see. Alright, save, exit to menu. We're going to look at extras, and we are going to view the trophies. Done. Can't do that one anywhere near yet. Done. Helping hand. That one, I guarantee it. You have to. I know what compulsive spender is. Yes. I love crossbows a lot. I feel like it's such an interesting way to, like, because it feels like, because typical UnderSwap usually does it to where their personality switch, and that causes them to take on the roles of the other characters. Meanwhile, this takes the approach of, it's kind of like if Sans was kind of naturally forced. Like, in what situation would Sans from Undertale go into a similar sort of path as his brother? And this game sort of answered it by being, well, for starters, he's a tad bit happier, it seems, at least. And, you know, he's a superhero, and I think it's a really cool, way to, you know, say things. Okay. Okay, there's a solid bit of things that I gotta do. I know it. Okay, so this is an Asgore's house, this is an Asgore's house, this is at the end of the thing. I gotta buy everything in the game here. Oh, that's mildly annoying. I know what Helping Hand is, and I can't do this till I do Genocide. So, Helping Hand is, minor nitpick, actually. I don't like that one of the, I feel like there shouldn't be any intrinsic reward to doing Genocide, which is why I don't like the Lights Out achievement. I don't think they should remove it. I just think that in the future, I would prefer, personally, if they didn't, have any actual solid incentive to do Genocide. Because it kind of takes away the aspect in Undertale of, like, oh, you don't have to do this. Like, it's your curiosity forcing you to do things. Like, you're just a jerk. Like, you know, come on. You know, you don't have to do this. Who's really doing this? I, in fact, should, yeah, alright, I'm going to get Compulsive Spender now. Oh, I hope I have enough money after this. You'll be getting a Q copy of Moon Milk and a CT. Oh my god. No. Where will I await your eventual purchase? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Put those back before you leave. I can't get that achievement yet. I cannot. I need to get all of the other... I need to get all the other ones first. Oh my. Yeah. How's your day going, freaker dude? I hope it is going nicely. As days going nicely is a nice thing. Pick up the pace, pal. We're already late to Metacrit's show. Give me a break. I got 4 feet and 1 leg. I forgot about that completely and entirely, and it genuinely made me laugh. That is a funny joke. Ugh. It's definitely the kind of thing Toby Fox would do too, which is, again, something I really like about this game. Let's see. Oh, Metacrit time. I really like Metacrit's design. Honestly, one of my favorite things about the game. Like, everything down to the sprite to the official art of the character that I used in the thumbnail. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. Wonderful character. But oh, how dreadful. Seems the show's come to an end. Aw, Metacrit, please stay. Ribbit, ribbit. Metacrit, we love you. Metacrit is love, Metacrit is life. I know, you're all so desperate for more. Nice that your day is going great. Well, have no fear, my wonderful audience. Stay tuned for my next show, where I'll... Oh, wait, is that a human? Here, right now? I can't stop the show just yet. Imagine the ratings. Everyone will know my name. My next show, which I'll have right now, at this very moment. After all, how could I pass up such an opportunity? Never the law. For my adoring fans, introducing a surprise guest performer. The human! Yay! Whoa, it's so real. How'd you get one of those? I love you, Metacrit. Hey, human. Just play along, alright? I need this, man. Please, I need this. Oh, human. How you've fallen so far from the surface. That's going a little too British. It overcomes so many obstacles just to make it here. Yes, it's obvious to me that you've got what it takes to be a star. But oh, how could I forget? What's your name, darling? Yes, of course. That's how to keep the audience waiting now. Ah, Kara. A cute name for a cute human. Now, my wonderful audience. Prepare for a unique performance overflowing with drama, action, romance, and last but not least, bloodshed. That was a little too dark for the general meta concrete personality, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's always fine. Alright. Let's check to fill up the book. Alright, we're gonna go the lowest possible here. Oof! Ow. I'm great at video games. Can't you tell? Pose. The crowd loves it. The slight little references are so very important. Check another pose. Alright, I think we gotta enter... Oh? What the... Why? Okay. Flirt. I tell Metacritic that he shines brighter than any star. It looks like he has an idea. Oh, romance, that's genius. Why, a human after my own heart. How poetic. But can your actions speak louder than mere words? Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Now we're gonna pose. Once again, I strike a pose. Seems the audience is getting bored. Come on, let's spice things up a little. We can't just pose for the whole show now, can we? Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this. I'm gonna flirt again. I look at Chris and he blows a kick in return and the crowd is eating it up. Ah, I gotta stop getting hit. That is generally how video games work. I gotta try to stop getting hit. I'm just gonna flirt some more. I think the key is just to flirt. Flirt so much. Like outrageously flirt. Just pretend I am in love with Metacritic, which I'm in love with the design, so it's not that hard. So that's predictable. Let's give it a surprise twist. Heckle? Heckle is just a very surprise twist. I give Metacritic a cruel stare and reveal that I think he smells bad. What? But I even use my MTC brand perfume. Do you really think that? Oh my heart, I do believe it's broken. Oh Kara, please spare my poor heart from more pain. Dramatic. This is a very nice God, there's just so much like clear like love for Undertale in here, and it's beautiful. I love this game. Oh my. As opposed to, oh yes, even with all my amazing acting and style, I've never gotten the crowd this riled up. They'll be talking about my show for weeks. No, they'll be talking about our show for weeks. I couldn't have done this without you, darling. Thank you so much. As a reward, I want to give you a personal, one-on-one hangout session with yours truly. Oh, everyone is going to be so jealous of you. Just stop by my house in Crystal Springs whenever you're there. I'll see you there, Kara. Cool. Oh, Burger Pen. A wisecracking overworked delivery boy with dreams and aspirations. Oh, I wonder if it'll reflect his art. That would be so nice. Anyway. A fabulous ghost performer beloved by the city of Old's monsters. Status glamorous. Yes, indeed glamorous. Why? Why not? Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Save real quick, because I don't want to do that again. Gotta talk to everyone. Blah 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 blah. I'm lifting these weights to be like my big bro. He's friggin' swole. From the waist up, he forgot like that. Oh, I think I see your brother. My little bro training to be like me is really inspiring. I want to be like him someday. But that I mean not forgetting leg day. I walk with my arms now. Work with them calves, strengthen them thighs, tighten your glutes. Then I would like to be the greatest in the entire underground someday. Hey kid. Yeah, you. Looks like you've been walking a while. Why don't you sit down for a bit? There's an empty bench right over there, right for the taking. I mean, if I must. I'll sit on the bench. Is there any gain to this at all? I wonder if he does anything for that. Nope, not a single thing. Do you get anything for sitting on the bench? I don't think you do. It's cute though, I'll give it that. We used to have jobs working for this comedian, but we got laid off. Luckily, Miniature was happy to employ us. He gave us a chance when no one else would. In other words, we had a ghost of a chance! Hey, the humans that's in all the hubbub. Say, you know, monsters wear yellow names when you spare them. I remember back there when we used pink names, they were both stylish, and now we've got these namby-pamby yellow names. What do you make of that? Normally when I do Undertale, I go pink, so let's say keep yellow. Yeah, you really think so? Young people nowadays. Embrace change, why not? I just love it here in the park, you know? It's nice to get some fresh air, get outside and such, you know? Plus, you might get to meet someone new, you know? Just like right now, you know? What? You're a human? Nah, there's no way. Humans are like way taller. I'm a child. Yeah, I best not disturb him. Alright, there's still more city up here. Ooh, it's the knights. That's cool. Ah, our human friend here again. Perhaps we could throw a ball. It would be fun for all. Oh, with a cup of tea, that sounds grand to me. Greetings again, human. Since our battle, we have taken this time to bond. Runes have never been stronger. Our brotherhood is absolute, tougher than steel, more righteous than righteousness. Hey, human, thanks again for helping us out. It's really nice knowing about my friends. I'm so good with words and language. I stole their sandwiches. Darn. It's fine. Excuse me, are you busy? I could use some help. See, the newspaper has a weekly crossword. By solving it, you could win some gold. The problem is, they didn't give me the Braille version. So, what do you say? Help me out. I'll split the price 50-50. Sure. Oh, really great? Now, the first one I'm having trouble with. The color of our walls of old 4 letters. Blue. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. We're not feeling blue is a popular saying around here, after all. The abundant cushions of nature, 7 letters. This one's tough. I guess flowers. Oh yeah, the flowers are pretty soft after all. These have died yet remain vibrant. Dreams? And nope, doesn't fit. What could it be? Okay. Hedges? What our food is made of? Magic. Pushed, obviously, can't believe it. Putting everything into the sword, you're a real whiz, kiddo. Maybe you should tag along with me for bingo night. Ha hoo hoo. Ah well, in any case, here's some gold for your trouble. I got 5 gold. Maybe I'll even eventually... I'm excited and terrified to see... Oh, yeah. Omega Temi is going to be one of the most horrifying things in the world. I guarantee it. I hope that they actually get, like, some sort of professional Photoshop artist to do that, because, oh boy, oh, it's going to be wonderfully terrifying. Omega Temi is going to sure be something. So... quests. So cool, I got 3 out of 5 done. Oh, it's some sort of Asgore tutorial. You know, Asgore and tutorial are actually very similar people, which is interesting. Which means that, essentially speaking, their roles being swapped is, unironically, probably better for... It's way better for Asgore. And Toriel is definitely a better queen than Asgore was king, just based on the meta text. It seems Smoldrick is thankful for my intervention. We share a brief wiggle of respect. I think this is Asgore's house, so... Yeah, this is most definitely the... Yes, I know. I am fully aware of the situation. With any luck, it won't come to that. However, if it does, I trust you will look after them. I wonder who we could be talking to. I guarantee it's the flyers. It might be Sans. That would be a bit of a twist, but 100%, it's friggin'... It's most definitely, the virus, based upon the swap aspect. Who's your friend? I'll have to call you back later. It's only forever since I last saw you. With all of this ruckus about, I've been worried. But, well, one thing led to another. I shouldn't have left you alone. For that, I'm sorry. You weren't given too much trouble, were you? Why, you're in tip-top shape. Not that I expected any less, so ho-ho. Now... Do you remember that treat I mentioned? I had some slight complications, but in the end, I whipped up something just as good. Come inside and see. I mean, yeah. Although, to be fair, I mean, it is implied that a lot more... It does feel like a lot more people live in this version of the ruins. So, I don't know if he's necessarily a better caretaker, or if it comes down to the fact that so many people actually live here. Plus we don't actually get to explore the city in the ruins. We know there is one, and people might live there actively, but we don't know enough about it, you know? Because I don't think that the people we directly fight are the only people, well, I guess monsters, that are in the entire ruins. It would make sense for some people to be down in the area that we don't get to explore. However, I don't, you know, it's not like an easily solvable thing, you know? Like, I do think overall that, I mean, I do think Toriel's gonna be extremely depressed when we meet her, and that's gonna suck for her. Like, suck. However, I feel like this is, like, of the two options, I feel like collectively, Toriel is less depressed than Asgore was. I mean, I assume. This is complete assumption. But Asgore is so many leagues less depressed than he is in the default game of Undertale. I'm so smart. Oh, your bush looks adorable with hearts and use. Oh right, doesn't someone... Oh yes. Yeah, it's me. What if I work here, huh? Finally some service. Problem is I still can't get what I want. I want the golden echo flower, but this guy's holding it down for me. Don't I need like a cup of water? I think I need some sort of water cup. How we get it, I'm not entirely sure. But it's fine. I'm sure I'll find out while I'm wandering around the city. Oh, hey there, kid. Thanks a bunch for helping my pal earlier. Indeed. Well, fancy meeting you here, gorgeous. I didn't expect our little reunion to happen so soon. You know, I've been trying to come up with new material, but I've come down with a case of artist block. And before you ask, no, I can't phase through it. If only I could get a spark of inspiration to ignite my creative bonfire once more. It's an ambiguously half full or half empty glass of water. Could I buy that cup of water? Or take it or something? Huh. Ugh. Can I take this water? I'm pretty sure I need to do that to do the thing. Burger boy. I need the water, don't I? Is there might be another, I don't remember exactly where all the quests are, which is not great for my chances of getting this done within the stream, but it's fine. Wonderful even. Barely an inconvenience. I do have 3 of them done, which is a good sign. I'm gonna try going down here again. Let's see. Do you see how hard Asgore... Do you even know how hard Asgore tries to keep this place clean? Grumble, grumble. Stupid greasers and their stupid dare. Stupid me. Asgore always supported my art. Gotta make this up to him. Asgore is, like... Asgore's a really nice dude. like, man, it's really sad all the stuff he, like, had to do in Undertale. Cause, like, at heart, he's such a nice guy. Quiche killed. My favorite character, Quiche killed. The urge to scream, it fills me with determination. Oh, poor Burger Pants singular. I wonder if there's anything down here for me to check out now. Huh? You want to switch the skin back? Nah, I'm good. I don't need new skin. Let's see. I think next Luke would be a robot DJ. I definitely think that, I mean, especially based on the original UnderSwap, I think that that's the direction they're probably gonna go some sort of music direction, definitely. I think DJ's the obvious choice. Have you seen the art on the game tool page? I don't think Metacrit Napster, so I guess it would be Napstaton. I think it's still like, I think it's still, what's the word, like black? Yes, it is. Napstaton and Undyne's designs are still blacked out. However, it does seem like there's speakers attached to it, so I am thinking maybe that'll tie into things. I'm gonna save real quick. Oh, the wonderful sound of saving with determination. I don't know. I feel like this game's going to be... I mean, it'll depend on how Yellow shapes out, because Yellow, we don't really, like... Because we have a pretty good idea of how this game is going to generally go, because we have Undertale as a basis, and this game is going to follow similar beats. It'll depend on how Yellow goes, but I think this and Yellow are going to be the 2 biggest contenders for best Undertale fan games, generally speaking. Because, like, there's not really any others that are going to be full Undertale fan games. I definitely will be. Once Undertale Yellow releases, I will be streaming it. Guaranteed. Streaming it live. As live as possible. I don't know if it'll be immediately because I might be busy, but I won't play it or watch any videos or anything without being on stream. So my reactions will be live, which will be very wonderful. I've been around here. What other friggin... Does this game have a wiki? That would be nice. Hold on. Cause There is one. Does it characters, game content, not endings. Demo, items, locations, endings, miscellaneous. I guess miscellaneous? It may be cheating. There's no but. I think I'm just cheating. But like TS UnderSwap, what's the friggin' quest? Ah, yes, it's in the NPCs category. Let's see. Sewers, City of Old. Let's see. Is there literally any? And this is such interesting content. I think that there'd be like something talking about them here. I'd really sure like there to be. Nope. Alright, there's nothing direct. Well, it's fine. We'll just keep exploring, shall we? It'll be fine. I think this is. No, okay, they're still stuck in this area. So I can still find something to do. No, yeah, those things are, like, I mean, considering he has, like, a TV face, too, I think they're definitely speakers, which, if it's a music robot, it would make sense for there to be big old speakers on the sides. I also like the top hat. The top hat's a very nice touch. It feels like a nice spin on, you know, what if Master Luke was basically Mettaton. Like what? I might have to cheat and look at the YouTube guide. I was already going to Google it anyway, though, so I'm just gonna look at it. I'm just gonna. It's fine. It's fine. Already did that one. Oh, okay. I actually need to check out the little sprout in the Flower King store. I also like the slight things this takes from Deltarune. I feel like it's a nice way to add a little bit of polish to the Undertale type experience. Like, for example, the running shoes that we're going to be getting in the future chapters, and also for example, the live dodging segment where you have to actively dodge, like, in person? Like, not in battle. Okay. Awesome, new quest, and then I gotta go get the right amount for a little flower. Now I can grab it. And no one will stop me because I'm a hardened criminal. I wonder if there's, like, anything special for if you go fight Asgore. That would be really funny. Give the sprout some water. That's sure one way to do that. The plant hidden me gold. Yes, he very much looks like a gentleman. Which, I mean, I don't know if they're going to necessarily go a more confident route. Alright, now we only have one left to do. I don't know if they're going to necessarily go a more confident route, but it definitely feels like that could be a way, like a type of, you know, a type of thing that they end up doing. Did that one. I'm trying to think of interesting things to say while also paying up attention to the video. Oh, I gotta go back down to the sewers, alright. Anyway, alright, we're gonna go down into the filthy gross sewers, and we're gonna do some tasks for the denizens of the underground. How wonderful. Luckily the sewers aren't terribly large. It's enough to be annoying though. Like this is the spot where the live section happened. That I was talking about. I mean, yeah. Sometimes as a sewer drill you can see the strangest things. I saw a training dummy fly through the air. Someone must have tossed it over the bridge and the air caught it just right. Oh, I remember what the thing you gotta do is. Oh, you gotta talk to the cool alligator dude. And he's like, I need help with something. A lot of monsters, Professor Utonium, a lot of monsters prefer the city, but there's tons of benefits to being in this dank sewer. For one thing, total peace and quiet. Plus, everyone knows each other. But the best part, all you can eat moss. Moss! Anyway. I didn't actually expect to take damage there, but that's the thing I was talking about. The live segment things. Where you do the live dodging. Ooh, ah. Doody-doo-da-dee-da. Oh, howdy there. I'm working on this transporter pipe. With how much this place is falling apart, a quick exit is good to have. What does that look for? Anyhow, you want to give it a test drive? It'll take you straight to the nearby letter in the city. No, I am good. I'll maybe use that after I'm done with my quest, but not. No. Alright, you're who I gotta talk to, right? The noises are gone. I think something really bad happened over there. But is it not you that I gotta talk to? Also, I love how leaking pipes is like an inbuilt part of the puzzle. Like, the pipes are purposefully leaking as to deter humans. Because water apparently hurts that much. Hello, Undertale Gamer 1999. What is my favorite Undertale mod? I mean, I feel like the obvious choice, personally, is the multiplayer one. Whether it's the 2-player or many-player variant. Simply because I feel like it's definitely something that, like, I feel like it's, I guess I like coffee enough. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Okay, I didn't start the quest, and this is where you end the quest. I know what you gotta do. Alright, anyway, yeah, I definitely feel like Undertale multiplayer is definitely the finished mod, anyway, that has the, it feels natural, you know, it's one of those natural things. If there is a video game that's fairly popular, it will eventually have a multiplayer mod. Anything from Sonic Adventure to, I can't think of any multiplayer games that, I guess, Minecraft to a certain extent, because there's the Essentials mod. Anything from Mario Time. Anyway, but yeah, my point stands that a lot of games that are popular usually end up getting some sort of multiplayer mod. Okay, I know where I gotta go. And then after this, I think we've done everything. So after that, I think we can just go fight Asgore. Which, oh boy, Asgore. Nothing to sneeze at there with that guy. All right, I'll cut straight to the chase with that. Ooh boy, he's a strong feller. All right, I'll go find it. And then I got to buy everything in the underground so far, which is great. I do wonder if the buy everything achievement will force you to do everything in the game later on. Which means if you download the demo, you get like an extra little bit of you know, you get an extra bit of fun. It's like, ooh, well, I guess it's like you don't have to work as hard, because you supported the game early, which would be nice. On the other hand, if there's one per area, oh boy, I don't know if my fictional wallet can take that. Ooh. Yeehaw. Not yet. And demo. Huh, Lucky Star. Actually, now that you mention it, something like that washed down here. I thought it was neat, but if it belongs to someone else, yeah, I got the Lucky Star. I'm so sorry for the trouble. You didn't really cause anything. I mean, you just kind of helped. It says, as your site is similar to its Undertale fighter. Oh my, unironically, if we do, because I'm thinking they might do a bait and switch and have a swipe of pirates anyway in the area. But, so, like, I mean, I do think that they probably will let us fight Sans. But, my god, that fight is going to, oh boy, you know, because I do think, though, that it is going to vary drastically, and I mean drastically, depending on the route. I also do think that since this game is a fair bit harder, like, not terribly harder than normal Undertale, but, like, you know, a decent bit, I think that when you fight, I think that you'll have to fight Crossbones regardless of the route. Like, it won't be like Papyrus where you insta-kill him. And I do think you will also fight Papyrus in the Judgment Hall regardless, so I think there will be more genocide bosses, which will be so hard, so hard to do. Yeah. But yeah. So awesome. I have everything in here. Well, just about everything, I guess. Just about everything, yeah. So, I guess I gotta waste most of my money to get the achievement. But yeah, I definitely think Crossbones will be harder depending on how many people you've killed, which will be very interesting. Especially for speedruns, because I could see this game, when it's done, being something that, like, speedrunners do enjoy, because it'll be a full game, you know? Oh, screw off. Really? Hold on, what do you... The sandwiches only do so much, so... Actually... Yeah, I'll just have these. Okay, anyway. But yeah, maybe in pacifist. I definitely think in like a true pacifist route, it'll definitely. I think Sans will be a bit cheesy. I think in neutral routes, depending on how much you've killed, I think that because like Sans' boss fight in Undertale works on the karma thing, which is like, oh, you killed a bunch of people, you get hurt more, and I do think there'll probably be an element of that in his boss. Like, maybe, oh, karma will only activate if you've killed at least one person, and maybe, you know, it won't, like, if you killed a handful of people, it won't do much. If you did basically genocide, I also think it'll be very interesting, though, because I don't think Sans will give you a chance to turn back. Well, actually he might, because in Undertale Genocide it's a different situation, because you're basically at the end, and, like, it wouldn't really change things, but, like, I think, maybe? That's actually an interesting little dilemma there. Alright, I gotta, alright, now I gotta buy more friggin', oh god. I just love having to buy every item in the game for an achievement. Actually, I wonder if... Because the achievements are sort of a separate thing, so I wonder if I could just exit the game to not have to worry about that at all. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, shit. Bro is pissed, damn. I do think Sans is the kind of guy to have fun with you. Yes, okay. Now I'm going to quickly close out the game and then see what happens when because I'd have all my money back, right? Which would be very pleasant. No, not the credits, no. Extras. View trophies. Done pretty much everything. Awesome. Cool. And I have all of my money, right? Use quests. Huh. Oh, I don't even think I finished that normally, actually. Good reminder. Good reminder. Because I don't know if you can go back to this area after... I don't think you can, actually. But yeah, I'm very excited for when the game continues to get stuff. Because, I love it so far. I didn't link it in the description, but, you know, they have a Twitter. The creator also, several people on the team also have one. So, I need to talk to the child and return the thing. Oh, I did do it, I just didn't save. Yeah, so I have all my money now. Great. Wonderful. I am a girl. How are you, not Josh? Okay, so now we have everything. We did literally everything, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Alright, now... Oh boy, it's time for the... I mean, there are, a bit of lighthearted things to do, but at the end of the day, this isn't, No, would you smell that? Surprise! To celebrate your arrival, I brewed a fresh pot of golden flower tea. There's even a chunk of butterscotch on the side, just for you. Now, you may be stuck here for some time, so if you need a place to stay, I have another surprise for you. Bedroom of your own. It's even stocked with toys and books. How about that? I hope you don't mind all of this. I'd like you to be comfortable for as long as you're here. With that being said, I shall finish preparing the tea. Perhaps take a nap in the meantime? You surely deserve it. Yep, and I get an achievement for it too, don't I? It's a familiar looking plush doll. I hope this one doesn't bite. Sleepy Betty by time. I love how it doesn't have to take off the frame. Oh yeah, Crossbones introduction. Oh, dude, I got an achievement for that, right? I didn't actually look. I wonder what this is gonna do in the final boss. It's a comfortable looking bed. Aw, he's all dressed up. Man, I talked one time in the Discord server for Team Switch UnderSwap, and it was about Crossbones friggin' introduction, dude. I'm actually going to check if I got the... Oh wait, hold on. First I'm gonna strum his guitar, actually. Was he going to make the pie? Aww, he was gonna make the pie. How sweet of him. He can't bake for shit though. But yeah, Crossbones, man. I talked about how what I think Crossbones is going to be like in the future of the chapters of the game. Where's his guitar? It's in his room. This is the bathroom. Oh, I'm going to shove my soul in a sink. It's me, Kara. Yeah, sure. Another human has fallen down. Today of all days, could this be a sign? My last chance to make up for my mistakes. I will not fail again. It's a classical guitar. I guess Asgore plays it as a hobby. Don't you have anything better to do, you dummy? Insolent, insolent, insolent. Can't you see that I'm trying to stalk you? Or, I mean... Hell yeah. Alright. Pretty much every achievement in the game now. Short of genocide and beating, and the achievement you get for just beating the first area. Which is this entire thing. So, exit to menu. Extras. Trophies. Rest and relaxation. So that would be... Do I have to sit on the bench? I might have to sit on the bench. I might have to sit on the bench. Man, it would be... Honestly, it would be very funny if, like, if you're doing full pacifist, like, the neutral fights are all, like, basically him, like, kinda going hard, you know, like, doing a bit, you know, like, using bones and stuff. It would be hilarious if his pacifist fight is literally just him shooting with condiments. It's completely different from his genocide fight. Like, that would be hilarious. I definitely have to sit on that bench for a while, don't I? I definitely have to get that achievement fight. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Whatever. I'll go back now. I mean, I could theoretically do it on genocide, but I'd rather get pretty much all of them. I don't want to have to remember that next stream, you know? Man, like, it would be funny if like he mixed the mustard and the ketchup to make orange attacks, and you had to move through those because they're orange. No, wait, is the bench up here? Yes, yes. Alright, we are going to sit on the bench until we get an achievement, which might take a while. Oh, you gotta take a bath. I don't have to sit on the bench. I accidentally sat on the bench. Okay. Although, of course, you know, I do think whatever the team's vision, because obviously, based on this, their vision is, hey, like, you know, great. However, I do think that they're, you know, obviously I do have my own speculations and, you know, things that would be like, oh, this is such a cool idea. However, I definitely think that whatever the team's planning, perfect. Wait. Ah, that checks out. Is it a bathtub or is it a shower? The world may never know. Do you have to use the fire? What do you... Okay, I just gotta interact with it more. Yes. Yay, cleaning. Achievement. There's no reason for it to restore your HP, by the way. Like, there's no reason for it to do that. Like, there's a save point right here. It's just like a nice little... Unless it comes up later, in which case that'll be great foreshadowing. For like, oh, you can do this in the future. Alright, now I gotta break the poor old man's heart. Why, hello there. Don't mind the changing clothes. It's just to celebrate. I can imagine a good rest did some wonders for you, eh? And I'm sure that tea will too. Don't worry, it won't grow cold anytime soon. Oh, it's such a pleasure to have you here, young one. I know that your journey thus far has been difficult, but now you have nothing to worry about. There are so many things I want to share with you. Old stories and books, tea, gardening. My, we could even visit Grillby's for a treat, occasionally. I just want you to be happy here. That being said, is there anything you would like right now? Oof, Isn't Monster... Yes. In Classic UnderSwap, Monster Kid and Azrael are swapped. In this universe, though, well, actually, I could tell you, because it's not like they're hiding it or anything, but tell me if you don't want to know what Azrael does. He is technically swapped with Monster Kid, though, yes. I could tell you, like, in specifics what he's going to do when, like, later on, though, if you would like. If not, then coolio. Where's the exit? The exit will, like, show you, but why do you ask, child? I didn't say that. Oh, this is such an interesting scene. I swear, it is, like, I really hope they, like, play into this a little bit with things. Need to leave. To the surface. Child, I do not want to keep you here against your wishes, but, could we speak about this later? Right now I'm not in the right mind to discuss it. Do you need anything else? I want to stay. Now, there's no need to get upset. I promise to explain everything in due time. I just need to prepare myself. If you want, I can make you another cup of tea. Return to surface. Please do calm down, child. I promise you we're safe here. Nobody's going to hurt you anymore. I need some time to myself right now. Please excuse me. Now this melancholy tune feels completely different. Okay, so basically, Azrael works with Sans and Papyrus to make the Crossbones comics, and like he's not young Azrael, he's like teen Azrael, or like teen-ish. Like he's older basically, which is why Asgore and later on Toriel, whenever she's obviously like actually in the story, look older. Asgore looks visibly older because his son is still alive. Because he's been aging, because boss monsters, at least boss monsters, maybe all monsters, only age when their children do. So, you know, Asgore didn't have a kid like in Undertale when, you know, his kid died. Yeah, you get the point. Which is very cool. You can check their stuff. Their like social medias and stuff. They do post semi-frequent, like, I think their main image for like progress, of course, is actually Azrael, like with Sans and Papyrus. I know they've done that a few times. Yes, it is. Azrael is yep, that's him. That's our boy. He's wearing a green shirt, and it's nice and cool. All right, determination. 25 out of 20. Whew. What's this sign say? The number reads, "Howdy, if I'm not around. I'm most likely in the garden." Asgore. I think it's cool that Azrael, because like obviously in Deltarune he shows like at least some sort of liking for arts in a general way, so I think it's cool that he's involved. Human, I must confess, today is a very important day for me, after all. It marks the day that I lost everything, many years ago. Ever since, I've only wanted to atone for my mistakes, but time and time again, I've done nothing but fail. Since that fateful day, 6 humans have fallen. Whenever they would stay a while, or whether they would stay a while or were just passing through, ultimately, they would leave, and then their souls taken from them by the monsters outside, this burden weighing on my back. Toriel. Oh. I think that I should save so we don't have to do that dialogue again. But you know, killing Asgore in Undertale like, fighting him was way easier because you didn't automatically have, like, like, obviously there was, like, a bunch of, oh my god, you know, he was Asriel's husband. But, like, it didn't feel nearly as personal. While fighting him here has the same gut punch as fighting Toriel, but also knowing who Toriel is in Undertale is going to make fighting her in the full game so hard. Because it's like, you know, you're Go Mom. I don't want to kill Go Mom. I know that look in your eyes, that insatiable curiosity, that spark of adventure, that determination. Just like them. I'm truly sorry, human. But on a day like this, wearing these robes of commemoration, I can't allow myself to doom another child. The only way you're leaving ruined home. Is by defeating me in combat. Asgore blocks the way. Check. 80 attack, 80 defense. Trying to do what's best for everyone. I should probably actually set up for this fight, because I know this fight's hard. Okay. Alright, if you talk in chat, I might not read it because I have to focus on the fight. This is the hardest one in the game so far. Asgore hesitates to attack. Alright, talk. I quietly tell Asgore that I don't want to fight him. He hesitates a moment, but regains his composure. Then please turn back. So? Man. I also like the idea that, like, there's a universe where Asriel can be, you know, not dead. You don't understand. I'm doing this for your own good, young one. Ow. After expanding talk, it open to more acts. Ask Asgore what he needs to understand. You don't understand what dangers await you. Ruined home has its perils, but just go back inside, human. We can share some pie and talk about this later. Mind you, this guy is holding back. Like, this is the same guy. He is just as strong as the guy who destroyed the mercy button. Like, bro is holding back. Bro doesn't want, like, bro, dang, you know? Which also shows that he does not need to. I asked why he chose to make a pie if he's clearly more experienced with tea. Oh, yeah. Car being the narrator is a very intelligent choice, because, like, it does make the most sense, too, which is very cool. Although, interestingly, it seems that there's a bit of influence beyond Car's power, which I wonder who that could be. His breathing gets funny for a moment. It's nothing you need to worry about. Ow! Ask Asgore if pie reminds him of someone. He chokes back a sob. This guy misses his wife. Asgore's attack went down, his defense went down. Man is depressed. Not as depressed as he could be, though. Oh boy. He could be missing a whole other child. You know, he could have to kill children. Like, oh boy, dude, it could be far worse, trust me. But there was nothing else to ask, alright? Ow. That was faster than I thought it was gonna be. Alright. Alright, the attack should be over, yep. Remind. I remind Asgore how I handled the dummy. Impressive, but... Okay. So both eyes means middle. I remind Asgore how I handled the knife. His eyebrows raise. You... Easy. His final attack? Bruh. Alright, remind. I remind Asgore how I handled the greasers. You even taught Axel a lesson. Alright, now it should be safe under this for the rest of this attack. Remind. Come on. There's nothing else to remind him about. Alright, so after this we can make more direct progress. This is the slowest one. Alright. Comfort. I reassure Azra that everything is going to be okay. Suddenly, Cuban, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, I shall take care of you as best I can. We can sit by the fire, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could even be like a family. No, I'm... Mercy. But no matter what I tell myself, I suppose that isn't what you want, is it? Not for now, anyway. I want to leave this place to be free. I'm so terribly sorry, young one. I shouldn't have brought you any harm. I still believe the outside world is dangerous, but at the same time, I recognize your determination. What am I worried about? You'll be just fine, won't you? After all, you made it this far. Perhaps it's about time this old man had hope once more. Mercy. Once you leave ruined home, a brand new journey shall begin. While it will be hard with monsters trying to take your soul, you must remember that there are always friends to be made. Still, don't forget about this place once you go. I certainly don't think the people of the city will forget you. Aww. What's that? My sincerest apologies. I never even thought to ask her name. Stay determined, Kara. No matter the distance between us, we will always be family. No matter the universe. Sadness. And now I know his stats. Is there any new dialogue for going back into the city or no? I don't think he's holding back, like you said, Azul is alive, so he isn't. He is older, yes. He actually, yeah, he would be quite a bit older, considering I assume that like 6 other children have fallen. So he would be an old man, yeah. Well, to be fair though, on the genocide fight, he does like go way, like his attacks are way harder. So I do think he's holding it back at least a bit. Yeah, at least a little bit, you know. At least a tad. I'm gonna go back and check one more time to see if there's any semblance of new dialogue. Mainly at Groby's, you know, see what's... And then I'll... Or just between you and me as far as we're past the 0 a while ago. But yeah, I'll be streaming Genocide in a day or two. But yeah, oh boy, you know, his Genocide fight, ooh, like, that's why I thought he was going to be way harder. Honestly, his fastest fight here wasn't too terribly hard. But man, his final move in his Genocide fight, like, man, I don't think it's as hard as, like, Undying the Undying, and it definitely shouldn't be, especially because we're probably going to get a fight very similar to that later down the line. But, I do think it's, like, it's a Genocide level fight. Like, it feels like those fights. Okay, so we're gonna go and grill these. Ask for the one. Okay. Can you... I think I'll be able to get the shake milk eventually, I have hope. You know, actually, I also have a feeling that Napstaton is going to be, like, super, like, powerful, because, you know, this is a universe where Undyne is the royal scientist, and based upon how the personalities are integrated in this so far, I've gotta say, oh boy. I can only imagine the violence Undyne would put into a robot. Especially, like, if she still has her interest in anime. I would not be surprised if Napasaton's boss is a kaiju. Like, not a kaiju, but like a, you know, a kaiju-sized robot. Like, ooh. Oh, actually, before we leave, I want to look at Sleeping Escort, because he's adorable. Look at this adorable man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at how, aw, look at him. He's a silly little guy. And by little, I mean large. Like, whew. He's a big man. Big old dude. But he's dad shaped, so it's fine. He's not spooky. Unless you killed everyone in Ruined Home, then he's a bit spooky. But yeah. Alright, we're almost coming up on 2 hours, and we're coming up on the end of this game so far. Oh boy. Now, the reveal that's coming up in a minute here, oh boy. I must admit I'm surprised. You got through without killing anyone. Better than I could manage, considering the circumstances. After facing the brink of death, and even succumbing to it, you have died a total of 2 times. Far more than anyone else is able to. Well, was it worth it? All your brand new friends. Never see him again. Not like those old folks would even remember you. Oh no, is this human sad? Don't worry, I have some friends of my own. So if you're worried about being alone, well... I do think it's very interesting how there's 6 of these. There's exactly 6, and there's exactly 6 human souls. Which is going to be very interesting, how they incorporate that into the boss. You'll never be alone again. Oh, the soul gimme. It looks like a dream. It's like a dream come true. How lovely a present just for us. I wonder what a soul tastes like. Your little adventure ends here. Now, what comes next is very interesting. Very, very interesting. And now... And a 7 to 10. With your soul, we shall become powerful. More than anyone in these caverns can possibly imagine. Now, there's 6 plus normal timing, so I'm thinking that it's still gonna, like, have something to do with. You have made a difference, nothing's changed. It's all been for absolutely nothing. You may have been lucky before, but now? Nobody will hear you scream. Except for... Now this is an interesting face to see. Am I interrupting something? You seem kinda busy. What are you doing here? None of your concern, plushie. Now tell your little entourage to back off. Unless you want me to get Asgore? Gah. Is this a joke? Are you having a chuckle? Very funny. Lucky for you both, we're in a good mood. We'll leave the human bee for now. But sooner or later, they're bound to fall into our clutches. We both know you won't always be watching over them, Flowey. Now this reveal, whew, I was like, what? Literally everyone who played this was like, oh? Flowey? How does that make sense? Well, that sure happened. Now then, I guess an introduction is in order, huh? Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. What? Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Well, that's okay. After all, I can tell you're just like me. Cute and considerate to a fault. Though, while these qualities tend to get you far, sometimes this world isn't so kind to people like us. Those bullies from before are a shining example of that. You'll meet a relentless killer, and your sweetness won't work. What do you do then? Well, that's for you to figure out. Just know that if you ever need some help, your new pal Flowey the Flower knows a thing or two. See you then. Well, here's the thing, right? I think that it is... I think Flowey Village is possible, however, there's clearly multiple Temmies, and there's multiple Temmies in Undertale. And in Undertale, there's only one Flowey. So, I think even if, whether or not there's Flowey Village, I think the results are going to be super, super, super interesting. You know what, I'll walk back. We might even get to exactly 2 hours, who knows. I'll walk back and save. Man, Flowey is in... I really like Flowey's character until I don't know how they're going to incorporate him here, especially considering, you know, Azrael's not dead, in the slightest. So, like, bro is alive, and thriving. So I don't know. What the beauty of Asgore's home fills me with determination. Alright, now we're gonna walk back up. I do think Flowey in Village would be very funny though. I do think for sure Flowey's gonna have a shop. Flowey armor. Flowey armor is gonna be OP and I love it. Because it makes sense in every universe for Flowey type armor to be, you know, overpowered as all hell. Because he's Flowey the friggin' flower. And regardless of his role in this story, I think it's fair to compare him to his alternate counterpart. Now this is fun. Team switched UnderSwap. You know, that is actually really interesting. I mean, Flowey probably, well, because yeah, Azrael and Monster Kid are swapped, so it makes sense for Flowey to have something to do with Monster Kid. Unless we see Monster Kid in the later chapter, then that's like, who, you know? Yeah, that's definitely an interesting theory. Although Temmie is, because what I think the Temmie backstory is, because Temmies are clearly a plush, so what I think is entirely possible is, I think it's possible that Monster Kid died back in the day, back in ye olden days, and his dust was spread across the Temmies, and then the Temmies were injected with determination, every last one of them, and then, you know, they became naturally evil and violent, like Flowey eventually did. Now, I don't know how Flowey factors into that, but hey, it's also a theory. I don't think there's going to be any way to predict the answer here. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any way to predict what the answer is going to be. But hey, could be worse. And now we just gotta sit through this good old credit sequence, and then we'll, you know, get to see the little teaser for the next part. And yeah. Actually, I'm happy that I saved there, because that means that when I stream the future chapters, whenever they come out, it'll be a bit more. It'll flow a bit smoother from this stream. I was thinking the introduction part here is going to be a tad bit different, just a bit. Man, it's really wild to think there's such a large team here. Something I'm also excited to play eventually when it's finished is Undertale Bits and Pieces. Maybe one Temmie became leader because it either had more dust on it, aka more Monster Kid, or more determination. I think that definitely has something to do with it, yeah. Although, it does look like, because there's the main Temmie we meet at the beginning, and there's the other Temmie. So what I'm thinking is maybe, like, one of them, maybe it's both, you know? Because it looks like there could be two different leaders of the Temmies. The one that we met first, and then the one that we, you know, the spooky one that led the others, you know, that came in last, separate from the others. Now look at this art on the side. That is, mwah. And a tad bit spooky too, if I may add. There's a note with messy handwriting. It says, "Beware of crossbones." Genuinely spooked me a bit there, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it definitely could be both of those theories at once, which would be very interesting. Like, maybe the eviler Temmie is a bit less of Monster Kid's personality, and that's why it's like one of the leaders, and then the other one has a bit more of the personality, but less determination, so it's the other leader. Now this section here, whew. So, you're the human I've heard some. No, that's a bit more Kronk territory. So, you're the human I've heard so much about. As much as I'd like to shake your hand, I can't get all chummy with you. I lurk in the shadows, ready to bring justice to evildoers. Anyone who threatens peace. Anyone who threatens monster kind. And now that you're here, well, let's just say you're the bad guy. Oh god, look at that. That's so cool. Oh, crossbones. Hold on just a moment. What? That's it? With a cliffhanger like that, you can't just build up so much dramatic tension and then leave it there. I'd know, bro. I think that was a fitting end. Yes, because you had the spotlight. And? And what about me? I'm sure people were expecting me to appear there. Would the fans be disappointed? Probably. I mean, you are the coolest. But, hey, think of it this way. Now that all this tension's been built up, when your big moment comes, it'll be even cooler. Totally worth the wait. Oh my god, you're a genius, Sans. Aw, come on, bro. I'm blushing over here. When everything is finally ready, however long that might take, in the end, it will have been worth the wait. Because I, the great Papyrus, will finally have my time to shine. Pretty much. Let's get over the fans to be patient. Stuff takes time, you know. And even though the wait's gonna suck, they'll love what we've got in store for them. As my good friend would say, stay determined, everybody. Huh? Who are you talking to, bro? Oh, just the fourth wall. Cool. Incredibly I think that the chapter will be a little... I do... Well, here... I do think that it might be, however, it doesn't specify... I don't think it specifies if it's just the next area. Because I know that I'm pretty, like, I'm 90% sure they said they're releasing the next 2 areas in one. So... maybe it'll take longer. Maybe they might just release the next area, which would be cool. Oh, look at Asgore up there. I like the little bookmark. Yeah. I think that if they are just releasing the next one, and that's what they finished, then definitely I think that it is possible, because it says specifically Starlight Isles. But I don't know if... Like, I don't know if they're going to do just... Like, I'm pretty sure they said they're going to do both Starlight Isles and Crystal Springs when they release the next, update. No, major one anyway. Unless someone finds, like, a game-breaking bug. But yeah, I do think it is possible that it releases very, very soon. Which would be great. However, as I'm sure you can tell, we aren't completely done with... Also, yes, I do love this thing. We aren't completely done with this game. I won't be streaming much longer, though. Maybe like another minute, just to get to 2 hours. Might as well at this point, you know. But yeah, so, I have Deltarune streams. Those are what I did first, because I just honestly want to play Deltarune again. I have those in the backlog. I have a playlist with all my Undertale Deltarune stuff, including these streams, Deltarune streams, and a video I did theorizing on what the Red Soul is. And so, so yeah, overall, pretty cool. If you want to expand a bit, I have a lot of Minecraft stuff. I have some Pokemon things I've done. Those are real big projects. But so overall, yeah. Thanks for watching the stream, and I don't know, do the stuff, you know, like, subscribe,